can see, this is indicating your window already. If it is a work that you just want to send to someone, but this one is not acceptable, but if you want us to do it that one, you can do that as well. But this one you can still manage this and it is still acceptable. But this one is not indicating a window. This is actually, they can just change this,
True.
this,
How
this and
to
this.
use
But
some tools and how to go about some settings, some more settings on AutoCAD. So I will just be practicing by, let's do maybe like, let me say maybe 2-bedroom flat, and we are going to put window, we are going to open the window, we are going to open the door. Yeah, that is what I want to do right now. So let's start without wasting time. So the first thing you are going to do, you are going to need is what is your line. And after setting your layers, so let's go to layers first. You see the layer is here. So you click on it. It is still loading. It is still loading. Let it load. Yeah, this is it. So you can just set, since you're having a wall, so I have my own wall to be here already. You can set more. You can set your window. Though I don't usually use that, but you can set it if you want. You can set for your doors too. But I only have the walls and the doors I used to put and the window. So if you want to set any of the layers, just put it right in me. So let's go. I only need my wall, which is what you can see, it is wall. As you can see, you have the depth point section label wall, this big wall, or this. Let me use, I can use anyone. Let me try this. Let me see the thickness. So I can actually use any of the two. Yeah, I think this one is better. Let me see the thickness, because I don't want it to be too thick. If it is too thick, it won't be able to show very well on your paper. Let me see. I can go and check from the layer. If I have 50, the thickness is what? This one is 40. I think 40 should be okay, and this one is 50. You can just reduce it to 40. Yes, 0.40 millimeter. So yeah, let's get that. So first thing you are going to click is what is your line, which is going to represent your wall. So as you can see, this thing is not stable, it's not giving me any straight line. So to get a straight line, just come down to click auto. As you can see, auto mode, this right angle triangle, just click on it, bam. As you can see, we now have a straight line. So let's go by 12 meter. 12 meter again is 12,000 millimeter. So that is it. This is it. By 10. What is 10? 10,000 millimeter. So 12 again. I'll just close up either by typing or by clicking and escape. Now after getting this, you are going to want offset in or out. Definitely you are going to offset in, since we need our building to be 12 by 10. So now we are going to pick offset. This is offset, and you put what? You put in your dimension that you want to offset, which is 225 is 9 inches block, while 150 millimeter is 6 inches block. So we are using 225, which is 9 inches block. So 2, 2 and 5. Enter. You now offset inside, not outside. If you offset outside, definitely the 12 meter side will be increased by what? 450, which is 225 up, 225 down. No, 225 plus 225, that is 450. So definitely you want to offset inside, not to tamper with your perimeter the dimension. So after that, as you can see, I have the 4 corners offsetted already. So now for me to make my work neat, I would like to trim off this excess, because I need it to be a loophole. So From here you can see your trim. You have AUC trim, and some Autocad used to bring their trim straight forward, but this one is straight in to Autocad, so you just have to look for it. You can see I'm just trimming, and trimming. Good. Now the next thing I'm going to do, enter. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is, let's go for the first thing is that let's make sure we just give it an entrance. Yes, let's give it an entrance of, like, let's say 1000 millimeter. So from here, it is not going to be from the outside, it's going to be from the inside. So after the indicating the entrance, you must put what your wall. Instead of 1000, you can just type in 225, as you can see, enter, and that's your wall already. Good. So now, how wide do you want your entrance to be? Let's indicate that by indicating our sitting room. Let's just give our sitting room maybe like 5 meters. That's half of our 10 meters. So 5 meters, that's 5 meters. Then your block 225, enter. So how wide do you want your, okay, this place is indicating what our entrance. Then if you don't need this one here, you can just show it off. And this one too, if you want to extend, you can just, after clicking your trim, you can just click on, hold your shift, and it will turn to extend, as you can see what you are looking at here. And this one too, it will turn to what extend. So extend it and extend it. Extend this one too to demarcate our column. Just trim this one off. So you are still going to put another line there to indicate the beam. But let's do that for now. So how wide do you want what do you want to give to your length, to your sitting room length? Let me give it 5 meters as well. 5, 1, 2, 3, enter. So your offset, bam. Then your 225, which is your wall, enter. So as you can see, you can just pick our kitchen and dining from here. And you don't really need a very big kitchen or no dining. You can just have like 3 meters kitchen. Even from that 5000 octave that you picked, or the one that you used last, you can still use it. So after indicating you want to offset, just note that before clicking enter, you will see that it brings your 225. That was the initial offset you did. So you can just put in what the former, the new one wants to do, which is what, let me go for 3.5 meters. I think that is too big. Let's go for 3 meters instead of enter, offset. We don't need this one again, and delete. So go for your block or your wall, whatever you call it. So that's it. Just trim this one. This one is showing our sitting room already. You can just trim it off. Complete. So now we want to indicate our dining. So let's give the width of the length of our kitchen to be 3 meters as well, to make it a very perfect square. So that is it. And this is 2 to what, and 5. So this should be indicating our dining. So from here to here is our small and portable dining. So from our kitchen, we have the store. We have the store and the veranda here. So you can just give it 1.5 watt store. Yes, then your wall, don't forget 55. So you don't need it to be showing the kitchen. You can just trim it out, and you need what you need to extend this one and trim this. And this one, as this one will be indicating our veranda or our terrace, this one will be indicating our store, our dining, our sitting room. And I'm looking at the ratio of this sitting room to the dining. I think we should just increase our dining a little bit. So you can just reduce this sitting room to, let me say, 4 meters instead of 5. So to have a bigger dining room. Yes, I think this should be and just move it down or you offset anyone you feel like. mm, yeah, I think we still have a very good ratio. This is dining, this is sitting room. So from the dining we are going to enter a lobby. Let us extend to the other side. We are going to enter what? A lobby, and just create a lobby there, so for what to locate our room. So from our let us use 4 meters for our rooms. 4 meters from here. Yes, then 2 to 5. So our the door should be here. Yes or yes, yes, which is what? 900. Pam pam pam. Enter. Yes, and mind you, you are going to have what? You must have a wall, because we are using this space for our toilet, for the toilet. So you change this off, you change this off. This space must be what? Must be open, because that place will serve as our what? Our entrance to the what? To our rooms. As you can see, this is indicating what? The door space already. So let's go. And now we have 4 meters from here again. We are doing 2 bedroom flat. This is the first bedroom and second bedroom should be here. Let's try 4 meters. We are going to have enough space for the toilet. I don't think we have enough space for the toilet, but let's go. We are going to manage everything like this. So now we are having this here. So as you can see, the ratio of this toilet is far more bigger than this. So you can just erase this and divide them equally. So now for you that you are finding it difficult to get the midpoint of your line, you are yet to turn on one tool that you ought to turn on. So I will now take you down. As you can see, the midpoint of this line is where you want to use. So just pick your line and locate the midpoint. You see, I'm unable to find my midpoint, right? It is giving me the snap at the edges. You just come down to the snap tool. You can see this tool. These tools, you see snap cursor to 2D reference point. Just click on this dot. You will see every option. You see parallel, the midpoint here at split, the node, split, the quadrant, anyone you need, perpendicular, tangent. After that, just click on the small button again. Then pick your line again. It will locate the midpoint. You see, as you can see, that's a triangle, and that's the midpoint for you. So just draw it down, and your 2 to 5. You want to divide it equally. So definitely 2 to 5 divided by 2 is 1, 2.5. So you offset it both up and down for it to locate the middle. So I think that should be clear. Yes, that should be clear. So after that, just let me measure it and know what we have. It should be equal. So from here to 145, 140 minutes. From here to it. Yes, that is very, very correct. So just trim off this excess. You don't need them. This door indicates that there is a door here, and here too. Trim this. You don't need to trim this. Okay, let's trim it. All these ones. All these ones. All these ones. So here, let's indicate the rest of the doors. So the doors is 900, right? Standard door for rooms. Let's make our put our door here. I think we should put our door here. Let's put our door here. Okay, let's put it in the middle. Now, I want to put our door in the middle. The first thing to do is what? To locate this middle first. So bring your line and get here. That's the middle. Just here, 900 divided by 2 is what? Is 450. So 450. Then you offset both on right and your left. So offset to this side and offset to other side to get your door in the middle. Good. Now to get this door, you can just flush this one to a side, but I prefer to flush it towards to this side. So that's our door for the terrace. To locate the terrace, that's our door. So I don't like to see this. I just trim it out. And your door to enter your store, let's flush it here. Good. So trim it, extend it, trim this one. You see this one, extend it and trim it off. Good. So we're having our entrance already. So we need to enter our toilet too, as you can see. So no doors for our toilet already. So the standard door for toilet is 750 millimeters. So 750, enter. I won't like to flush the door to the side because I want the basin to be the WC to be here, the basin to be here, and the bait to be should be here where the dimension is. So you just want to offset twice. Offset what? Twice. So the second one, extend it. The second one will be the door. Yes, the second one will be the door. So this one too. So the second one will be the what? Will be the door. So the WC will be here. As you enter like this, you'll be seeing your closet here, and the bait will be there. So now the next thing we are okay. You see, this shouldn't be showing like this. It should be what? It should be an ED bin, like an arc that demarcates the dining from the sitting room. So you can just select it and give it another line type. So you come here, you see it is showing broken line already. You can just click that and reduce the thickness. Yes, for them to know that this thing is showing upward. It's not really in this level. So just put it to 0 millimeter thickness. So after that, you can just indicate our windows. Yes, we need to put a window here. We need to put a window here. We need to put a window here. A window here. A window here. There. So to locate the middle window here, because it is very good to locate the window at the midpoint for the rooms for cross ventilation, right? Yes. So just locate the midpoint like this, and offset what 450 to both sides. Remember, if you are going for, sorry, that is too much. That is like 45. If you are going for 900 windows, you offset 450. If it is 1002, just divide it by 2, and the answer should give you what you are going to offset on both sides. So this is 750 to both sides, and the total length of the window will give us 900. Okay. So let's go to the second side. We take the midpoint, offset 450. Yes. So we'll be doing the second one. The rest to okay. Let's do the toilet one to be flushing. So 600 window is what we want to do. So let's make this one flush to this side and this one to flush to this side. So for you to have better understanding on how that one to work. So just trim off. So and that's our window. So for this one too, let's make one to 900 to flush to one side. Okay, let's leave it like this. So trim this one off. Okay, and let's make another one to be at this edge. So I think you should know how to locate your midpoints now. Now let's go for our sitting room. You know, our sitting room must have an entrance which is worth 1200 to be the door. I won't want the door to be here. I want it to be here. Yes, here. Let me put it here. Let me put it here. But I think we should have a visitor's toilet. And let's put it here. So having a visitor's toilet is not something that is hard. You can just put 1, 2. Then put your wall 55. Then the length of the 1, 1, 5, let's put it 2000. 2000 should be okay. Then the wall, I hope you are getting what I'm trying to do. After I just extend it to where you want it to go. You understand? Trim off distance, trim off this, so it is coming from here. So you have your toilet, your visitor's toilet from here. So you now have what your door from this side of the what on the visitor storage, which is here. So now you can now trim your, you can now offset your 1 2 from here to get what, to get the door. Yes, so now this is the door. Change it to and extend. So we need the window for the visitor storage. Let 600 window. Let it close to this side, and we need what, the door for it as well. Control Z. Yes. Good. Yes, we need the door. The door is 750, right? So 750, enter, and offset. Yeah, let it close to this side. So whenever you want to locate your midpoint, just note that we are going to pick a line to help you. Now after that, as you can see, this thing is not really making sense. It's not looking very fine. Yeah, I know, but when we begin to put our doors and our window, we will understand better. So our window for this sitting room should be wider for very good ventilation. So I can suggest to use what, we use like 600 window or 900 window. I want to use 600 window. I want to use like 2 600. It's not going to flush with this tiny line. We are going to make, let's leave this first 600 to be a wall, and let's indicate the next window. Can we have 600? I think we are not going to, we will not be able to have 2. So maybe I can just make it 1 and make it was 900. Make it 1. Let's make it just 1. Yes. Trim it to indicate as a window. So the window must be here. For the dining. To locate this midpoint, it's not really you put it in the middle. You can just draw it. Okay, this should be the middle. That should be okay. So just put it. Okay, let's do 600 window. 600 divided by 2 is 300. So 300 to the right, 300 to the left. So that will give us what, 300 millimeter window. 600 millimeter window. That's our window. So for the sitting room, we are going to be placing our TV here, television center. So I only want to put a window at this edge. You just draw the line, draw it and offset your 900 straight. Then I want it to flush to that angle, straight, and trim it off. Good. So for the store, let's put 600 window, 600. Flush it to any side you wish. Let's flush it to the outside. Yes. So extend it and trim off. Extend and trim off. So for the kitchen, you must have a bigger kitchen, a bigger window rather. So we locate your midpoints like this. So I want to put 1002 window. So that is 1002 divided by 2. Give me what, 600 millimeter to the right and to the left, right? Yes. Good. So you trim the rest. Trim the rest, and that is all for our window. So for fast work, you don't need to be disturbing yourself. For the windows, what I would suggest to do is what, just click on what, X line, X L, as you can see, INE. Is to bring X line now on the command. Yeah, that is X line. Here, press enter. It will bring what, specify a point. You now press A, which is angle, enter. Let's say enter angle of line, which is what I want, 0 degree angle, enter. So to give me what, a very straight line. You now put it at the midpoint of this wall. You see, that is a triangle. Wherever you see triangle is a midpoint. So just put it there. For the external walls only. External walls only. This one is external wall. Those ones are internal wall. So I think that is all. You can just paste it outside. Is either you rotate this one or you generate another one which is of 90 degrees. So let's generate another one to get a better understanding. So X line again. Enter A angle. Enter 90. Enter. this is 90 degrees. Just face them to what the midpoint of the external walls where you are having windows. I think that is all. After doing that, as you can see, we are having the same line with the wall. So I want to indicate and differentiate them. So I would love to what, change the thickness to the tiniest and change the color. Let us change the color. The color is still okay as white. So to trim off, because this thing is infinite, so you can just trim it off. Is either you draw a line or you draw a triangle around your plan to indicate this is where I want my line to be. So after that, just pick up your trim and trim it off. Bam, 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 bam. Then this one we don't need it anymore. It has worked what we want to do before. So now, as you can see, this is indicating your window already. If it is a work that you just want to send to someone, but this one is not acceptable. But if you want us to do with that one, you can do that as well. But this one you can still manage this and it is still acceptable. But this one is not indicating a window. This is actually there. You can just trim this, and this. But this one is indicating the window here, window here, window here. But the doors, don't worry about the doors. So we put the door next class, and how to label it will be next class. I don't want this video to be too long, so you can just save up your work and export it. And if you are still struggling with how to export your work, check our other videos. It is there. It is readily available there. So thank you. Don't forget to subscribe and share to your friends that are still struggling with this work. And don't forget to visit our website often for more videos and to learn more. And if you have any questions, you can just ask and drop your question in the comment section below. Thank you and have a nice day.